Welcome back to Grizz Vision here on OUGrizzlies.com. My name is Neal Ruhl. We're here with Jeff Tungate and Coach tomorrow at Callahan Hall. It's Detroit and Oakland. It's a rivalry game.
Well, we're really looking forward to it. It'll be a lot of fun. It'll be great for our fans. It's nice to have a trip where you can only go 30 miles to go play a game, and you can leave the day of the game and play, and not have to make the long bus rides or long airline flights that we've had to make. So we're looking forward to it, and it's going to be a great challenge for us. It's their homecoming, so obviously there'll be a great crowd there tomorrow, and I know our players are really excited to have the opportunity to play them tomorrow at Callahan Hall.
You get the opportunity to bounce back against a really tough game, against a really tough opponent in Wright State. One of the things that you were able to take out of the loss, so you had 5 players in double figures during that game. How do you build on that?
Well, offensively, it's the best we've been all year. We scored 57 points in the second half. We really were efficient offensively. I thought we had a great we really ran our offense the way it's meant to be run. It's just we got to do a better job on the defensive end, obviously, and that's something that I think this year we've done a pretty decent job. We've been a decent defensive team considering who we've played, and Wright State did a great job of really breaking down our defense. So to build on that, we need to build on what we did offensively and continue to build that momentum, but we got to get back to defending the way we're capable if we're going to win games in league play.
Is there a flow during the season offensively? Is there a feel, is there a flow that you can continue from game to game?
I think so, and I think there's a confidence level too that you can take from game to game. I think our team right now has a lot of confidence offensively in what we did the second half at Wright State the other day, and hopefully we can build on that and keep that momentum going into Detroit.
And Coach, you and I were just talking before we set up the interview here. Really, a one game at a time mentality. When you look at a 16-game league season, it's not necessarily you think of the 16 games as a whole. You're just kind of punching days off the calendar, prepare for tomorrow's opponent, move on for the one after that.
Yeah, it's such a long year. College basketball is such a long season, and if you start looking too far ahead, you got to take care of the business at hand in front of you. And tomorrow we've got Detroit, and that's the game we got to focus on and take care of. And conferences aren't going to be won and lost. Seeding's not going to be decided in the second conference game of the year. But obviously, every conference game is important. We need to be ready to play. It's an important game that we got to worry about tomorrow.
All right, Coach. Certainly do appreciate the time. We'll catch back up with you after the game at Callahan Hall tomorrow.
Thanks, Neal.